Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Backpack Trader Training Room for Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not financial advice. Trade your charts, not mine. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. All right, this is our only session today, so do away with that and get on with looks like we stopped out of the short on YM pre-market. We got under 4 minutes to go. We're in a long trade. Actually, are we? Nope, that one was too early. So we're in a long trade on crude. And we stop and reversed into long on unleaded as well. Pound Aussie. I think a very successful early trade. It was too early for us to get involved in. Our start time is 8:30, so it was already down at target 4 by 8:30. So I'm just tracking that at the moment. Also, early trade still valid, still a get in sync on the micro Russell. So we're long on unleaded, long on crude. Unleaded went 721 to wrong one. 693 to 711. 18 ticks, down 36. Crude back to the entry. We are on the September contract. Soybeans right at its entry for get in sync. Just about a minute to go. Thirty seconds. Pound Aussie stop moves down again, setting new session lows on the Pound Aussie. Micro Russell went through money management, so we'll look for a new trade there. Market open now. And still a get in sync on soybeans. It went pop through too fast, I'm sure. Break even on the micro Russell. Money management on unleaded. All right, crude with target 1 and unleaded with targets 1 and 2. Unleaded trailing at 723. We're down 36 on unleaded. We get 34 or 53. So we're definitely positive, both target 1 and target 2 traders. Now we got a long on the micro Russell. 7-second bar, so we probably should be in that. I would expect to be in it if it were me. Got a little wick, so money management was target 1. And we got a winner at target 3. So win number 1 on the micro Russell, trailing at 46.4. Hit target 1 and let's see, 33. Yep, we stop out. So 1 and done on crude, 2 and done on unleaded. When it completes, crude's done now. Stop, moves down some more on this early trade on the pound Aussie. And we get money management and a 1-tick break even on soybeans. Looks like it did come down to the entry. Just touched it. But it's a 1-tick break even. So we pick up 1 point out of that. $47.8 for micro Russell stop through target 4. Solid win. YM has a short setup and now triggered into a long. And a short setup and a long setup. Just 1 bar apart. The long is the one that triggered. $24 ticks to target 1, so it's big enough. and stopping out, and we have a filtered short. So we take a full stop on the long. Don't enter the short. Micro Russell continuing up, 48.7. Looks like we're surviving by one tick on unleaded. And a new long on YM. Triggering off the 50 EMA. $32 tick target this time. We lost 32 tick risk, 64 tick loss. Micro Russell moves up. 49.7, 49.9. That's a major key level. 50.2 would key level down to 49.9. YM getting to the session open. Money management, and there's money management. Stump will come up. 597 was money management. The entry was 568, so we'll come to 569 and target. So that's going to be a win. Down 64, we pick up 32, so we're down 32. $50.7 for the Micro Russell. And crude is done. Unleaded will be done, so I'm going to put it up on top of the crude for the moment. So we can take a look and see if... All right, we are in our trade time now. Have a pending long trade that may have just triggered. That's got a bit of a wick on it. Not enough to move to target 1, so we'll keep target 2 as our action. Target 1 will be our money management level. Aussie moved down one more pip. 646. And unleaded did stop out. So unleaded is done. 2 trades in positive. Put that back in its usual place. Go back to the micro NQ chart. Did trigger into the long. Soybeans has a potential stop and reverse. It's going to be at 21 and a half. Long was a very small trade. This one's fair size. Full stop, and now we go to a short on the micro NQ. Micro Russell looks like it stopped out. At 50.7. YM trailing on up. We've exceeded target 1, so this is going to be a power quitting trade. This is going to get us positive. 604 for the current stop, now 618. Target 1 was 600, so we're 18 ticks positive now. We did stop and reverse soybeans to short. $623 on the YM. YM pushing through to new session highs. Money management on the micro NQ. $627 on the YM for the trailer. Micro NQ goes break even. One loss, one break even there. $629. The trailing stop. We had a short trade. Take that for a positive exit. Unadjusted. 634, and we do hit that. So 34 ticks positive on the YM, and that is done. Short trade on the micro NQ. So short on the micro NQ. Money management on the micro NQ. Trade number 3. Short on the 1M would have stopped out just and triggered a new long. But we are done on that chart. 2 and done. Target 2 on micro NQ. So 1 win, 1 break even, and 1 loss. There. Target now. Aussie stock moves down again. Would have been a nice trade to be involved in. No changes so far. Target 3 on micro NQ. So move down to target 4. There's 2 targets in hand, and we hit target 4. It's all 3 targets and trailing 221 and a quarter. Wow, market's moving down hard. At least the micro NQ is. Quarterly earnings getting back into full swing again. $190, well, moving down again. 191.5. Soybeans testing the 50 EMA. $185.5 for micro NQ. One 167.5. Micro Russell and the YM both turning down off of session highs now. Both now under session opens. Micro NQ continuing down. 152.5 the trailer. $149.5. $143.5. $140.5. All right. Micro NQ setting session lows. Micro Russell also setting session lows. So this move all the way from the session high to the session low in Micro Russell. Pound Aussie stopped out and we did a long trade. Did trigger in initially. It's pulled back so we can still get in it. Soybeans rejected at the 50. Coming back down toward the entry. Pound Aussie triggers into the long for sure. And micro NQ stops out of the short and enters a new long. Oh, quick, hard turnaround on all three market indices. Money management on the micro NQ. So this is trade number 4. A loss, a break even, and a huge win. Make that 2 break evens. Through 4 trades. So long on the pound Aussie, flat on micro Russell and micro NQ, and short on soybeans. Three of our 7 charts have finished with positive powers of quitting today. Crude, unleaded, and YM. Crude is 1 and done. YM and unleaded 2 and done. Pound Aussie trying to push up to money management. Trying to push through the 20 simple moving average. 50 coming down to cross over the 200. The next couple of bars, it looks like. Short on the micro NQ and the micro Russell. So money management on the micro Russell is down a tick. I won't worry with it yet. $10 a.m. crude mini session is in progress. 10:01 now. So looking for a new trade there. Money management on the micro NQ. Target 3 on the micro Russell. Yeah. So we got 2 wins on the micro Russell on 2 trades so far. 5 trades. 1 win, 1 loss. So far, 2 break-evens. That could change with this active trade. It's looking like it's going to stop out for a break-even. Yep. So 1 trade remaining on the micro NQ. 1 win, 2 break-evens, and 1 loss. Actually, is that that's 3 break-evens, isn't it? Yeah, that was a break-even. Loss, break-even, win. Yeah, 3 break-evens, a win, and a loss. So we've got 1 trade remaining. And we just take the target 3 win and a break-even on the trailer on the micro Russell, but still 2 wins. Pound Aussie back down toward the entry. Came down to it, almost to it, and looks like it might try it again. Yep, there's the entry again on the, and a long trade on the micro Russell. This is a bigger trade. Big wick on this one. Obviously, target 1 is going to be money management. Target 2 is definitely big enough on this trade to be actionable. First target goal is target 2. Crude waiting for its first trade of the 10 a.m. mini session. Long trade on the micro NQ. This one too has a wick on it. Obviously, target 1 is not quite big enough to move to target 1, so we'll go to target 2. This is going to be a bigger trade. Final trade for the micro NQ. crude setting new session lows, getting below $65. And micro NQ stopping out on trade number 6. 2 sessions, 1 huge win, 2 losses, and 3 break-evens. Should be a positive session. So soybeans, pound Aussie, and micro Russell are our remaining charts, remaining active charts. Money management on, and we actually started trailing before we hit money management. We are at money management now. $40.4. Trying to reach target 2 at 43.7. We got 43.4. And target 2, so we'll go up to target 3. That's win number 3. On 3 trades so far from micro Russell. Soybeans back down to its stop and reverse entry. Micro Russell pushing up. Stop to 41.8. Target 3 at 45 flat, and then we hit that. So that is our targets for this trade. Money management moves up to 42.3. Or, I'm sorry, trailing stop. And micro Russell is back to the session open. Pound Aussie getting close to money management. $43.7 for the micro Russell stop. Target 4 position would have been successful on micro Russell. 44.2 for the stop. There's our first trade of the morning for the 10 a.m. crude mini session. Small trade on crude, so targets 2 and 3 would be the, I'm sorry, targets 3 and 4 would be our goal targets. 245 or 45.7 for the micro Russell stop. Another entry chance on crude. And we stop out of the micro NQ, or micro Russell rather. Win number 3, we're no short. We can take one more win or up to 3 more trades. Long trade on the micro Russell. Should have enough time to get into that. Money management. Let's get target 3 up there. We make target 3 here. This will be the final trade of the morning. Got to go up 1. Would have had to go up 1. 14 tick minimum. And I'll go to a 6. Target 3 on the nose, so this will be the final trade. Win number 4. Micro NQ with another win also. Almost got the money management on the pound Aussie, then pulling back. Looks like crude stopped out. Full stop on crude. Got target 3, target 4 is our final fixed objective. Top at 44.4. And we stop out at 44.4 on the micro Russell. That completes that trade plan. So we're down to pound Aussie and crude, 10 a.m. And I'm going to have to close it down in about 10 minutes, about 10:30. Head out for an appointment. $14 tick risk, so we're down 28 on crude. There's a new long trade. All right, long on crude. Money management at 21. Target 1 at 11 ticks. Target 2 at 18. We're trying to make that push. We're trying to work out through the 50 EMA now. Getting within 1 tick of money management. And there is target 1. So that is going to be power quitting trade. 11 ticks to target 1, and that will be a winning session. Now we see whether we come out on the trailer or we get up to target 2. Target 2 at 29, it looks like. Yeah, 29. And there it is. So that completes Crude. John Leeser. I'm just fine.
Because Mr. Leeser wanted that. I know we scheduled it, but I didn't know if you were coming in. If you were going to schedule.
What do you have?
Tomorrow.
90 minutes is what we had talked about yesterday.
Probably like 12.
No, I've got a meeting 1 to 2. No, tomorrow I'm basically stacked until after 2 o'clock. That's what I'm looking at on my calendar now, see if I got anything other than that. No? Okay, yeah. I think I think I'm going to be going. Yeah, I'm going to be going out of town Thursday afternoon. So I think. Yep. Okay. Thank you for calling though. It was okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. Dentist appointment. Dentist trying to move an appointment up 3 weeks from now, tomorrow or Thursday. Those, unfortunately, those didn't work. So all we have left is the pound Aussie, and it is 10:30 almost. Pound Aussie looks like it's trying to figure out whether it's going to go up or down. It's in between the. Okay, you got 50 crossing over the 200 right now. Price is in between the 20 and the 50. So we will get a break one way or the other, but I don't believe I'm going to be able to stick around for it. So, unless there are questions or comments, questions or discussion, I will call it a morning and we will see everybody tomorrow morning at 9:30. We will have a crude oil inventory session at 10:30. Two different streams. We'll be here at 9:30 for the regular session tomorrow first. Everybody have a good morning and a good afternoon, and we will see you tomorrow.